Meet my fellow witches and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be talking about tarot and oracle cards and how to tell the difference between official and unofficial decks. This topic has been one that a few of my friends have requested and consists of things I've personally noticed about the difference between official and unofficial decks. And please understand that I'm in no way knocking anyone who has purchased an unofficial deck. As you'll see, I own a couple of these decks I had purchased before learning more about this topic. So there's a couple of reasons I have for making this video. Reason one is I feel it's important to know that when purchasing an unofficial deck, that not only is the artwork and content essentially being stolen from the creator and artist, they don't receive the royalties that they're entitled to for the purchase. While some may not think this is a big deal, for the artists, this is how they make their living, and personally I feel they should be compensated for the work they create, just as we expect to be paid for the work we do for our own jobs. Reason two is so you don't get ripped off if you think you're purchasing an official deck. While unofficial decks are more likely to be purchased through online platforms such as AliExpress, Wish, eBay, etc., it wouldn't be a stretch for a business to purchase these unofficial decks and sell at an inflated price or include them in subscription boxes to bolster the price of the box. Unfortunately, we do live in a world where these examples can be a possibility. One of the first and biggest indications that the deck may be unofficial is the price. Most official decks start from around $25 plus. If you're paying $8 to $15 for a deck, then the likelihood it's not official would be high. I'll also mention here that if the price looks too good to be true, it probably is. For example, a brand new Dorian Virtue Magical Unicorns listed for $15 to $20 would be a major red flag that the deck is unofficial. Pre-owned official copies of the deck are listed on eBay, for example, for $99, as these have not been in circulation as they've been out of print. One of the biggest things I noticed about the unofficial deck was the packaging. This is more relevant with the oracle decks than with the tarot card decks though. Most official decks are presented in packaging that is made up of very sturdy cardboard, either two parts that fit together like this one, or one that folds out like this one, or some other makeup like these affirmation cards. Regardless of how the box is presented though, it is always good quality sturdy cardboard, the exceptions being ones like these where the creator has decided to present them in bags, and these are bought or directly from the creator. Unofficial oracle decks are generally packaged in flimsy cardboard boxes similar to playing cards. As mentioned, I'm referring more to oracle decks in this instance, as most tarot decks are packaged in this style of cardboard box. So these are an official deck. I think that's because the intention is most people will have a special wrap, bag or box that they're going to put their tarot cards in, so there's no need for a pretty box to keep them in. For both tarot and oracle cards, official decks will always display the printing or publishing company on the package. So as you can see here, with this one, it's on the bottom. With another set, you'll see publishing house. I've noticed on every single one of the unofficial decks, there's nothing there. There's no company no company logo on the back, fronts or sides. And it can also be noted that the images on the packaging have been edited to cut out information, whether it's a reference to a guidebook being enclosed, or some of them are really blurry to look at. Some will even, like this one, still have the file name visible on the actual printing. So down here, it's that one I think as well. Another thing you'll notice, and that I've mentioned before, is that some edit out reference to a guidebook, and this is because you won't get a physical guidebook in an unofficial deck. What you will get is a QR code, so that one there and that one there, where you can download a PDF of the guidebook. So if you're purchasing online and the listing mentions a QR code or electronic guidebook, it's likely it's an unofficial deck. The size and quality of the cardstock can differ hugely between official and unofficial decks too. Here's the official, here's the unofficial. As you can see, the cards of the unofficial deck are nearly half the size. And while I do prefer smaller cards for shuffling reasons, the quality and the thickness of the cards is much different. It's a lot lower quality, so damage and wear will occur more easily. So all in all, it is fairly easy to tell the difference between an official and an unofficial deck once you know what to look for. Hopefully the information provided in this video will help you when purchasing your next deck and allow you to make an informed choice. So I'd love you to leave a comment below. Let me know what you think of the video. Did you find it informative? If you did, I'd love you to give it a thumbs up. While you're on the internet, check out my socials, and if you like the videos I create, I'd love you to subscribe. So until the next one, merry part and merry meet again.